So I was really excited this week. I was supposed to start by doing new vlogs daily. Try to get them daily. No big deal if I don't, but try to do so. And I was going to vlog about a number of things today. And I was also going to record a new heel versus metal card today. But I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about something that I just don't think some people understand how the U.S. medical system is set up, and how the point of it is to basically drive people into debt and drive. I think the point of it is to kill people. I'm flat out. I'll say. I think rich, huge insurance companies, they want people to die. Period. They don't give a shit. Die. Give me 2 pennies, and then you can die. That's the way it is. And I'll talk. See, I have most of my life, most of the jobs I had didn't even have insurance. And I remember the first time I got a job with insurance, and I was like so excited about it. And then that's when I discovered one thing, is that even if you got some insurance, it doesn't mean it's good insurance. I worked this job for like 4 years, and my last year I got rid of it. Got rid of the company insurance because it didn't pay for anything, basically. It was such a fucking scam. It didn't pay for anything. And you had to pay so much. Like, it was like thousands of dollars before I think the high of it was like $4,000 or $5,000 before you could even, it would pay anything. Not even a little bit, not anything. So I ended up getting rid of it. And of course, before this job, when I didn't have insurance, you know what you do when you don't have insurance? You don't go to the fucking doctor. Unless you're carried there in an ambulance against your consent, you don't fucking go to the doctor. And that's the way it is in America. That's why you have people who are throwing up working fast food jobs in the back because they can't miss work because they'll lose their job. Or they can't go to a doctor anyway, so they might as well be at fucking work. And that's the way it is in America. And you want me to be happy? No, fuck it. And then I got my job I got now, which is a lot better insurance. And I'll be completely honest, when I had my surgery and had all my teeth pulled, I was like, oh, here I go back into debt. It's a huge amount of money. They're not going to pay anywhere near this. My insurance actually paid most of it. Like, I had a plan set down with my surgeon who did the surgery to have my teeth pulled, and it was going to be like a 12-year plan for me to pay all this stuff off. Which I was never going to be able to do anyways, because, do your whole checkup for 12 years. You know what I mean? So, and then they come back to me and said, you got really good insurance, let's go pay almost all of this. And I was like, oh, yay. That was a good thing. But then that's the way weird insurances work. When it comes to my medical, for all my other stuff, they set a high limit where they'll pay everything once you hit this high limit. So the encouraging is for you to go to the doctor as many times as you can for no reason, if you're not sick or anything, so you can hit that mark, so they'll pay more of your bill every month. So you're a good person, you don't go to the doctor unneeded, you're not drug seeking, you're not doing all that stuff. You get punished for trying to do the right thing because you end up getting sick when you're normally not sick, which happened to me with my kidney stones. And what happened? I hadn't hit that mark for them paying a lot of it, so I'm getting hit with these huge bills for 2 ER huge bills in the emergency room. All these scattered bills, which is one of the biggest bullshit things. You don't go to the hospital and just get one bill from the hospital. You go get the hospital bill, and then you get the doctor bill, and the radiology bill, and the blood work bill, and man. Especially you don't get a bill that says janitorial services. But then again, they probably don't get insurance either, or less get paid extra. But that's the way it fucks you over. So Another thing it fucks you over is because we don't have most of this stuff regulated in any real way. Because that's anti-democracy. Democracy is about making money. That's the only thing it's fucking about in this country. That's the most protected thing in America is money making. It's not people. It's not rights. It's not anything. So I have no receipt insurance. I got these huge ER bills, which I'm trying to work with them. I got a part-time job, they're trying to say I make too much to just have that bill, hardship bill done away with. I make too much. I work only like 5 hours a day, and not a huge amount of money 5 hours. Because my job is very much seasonal. I make pretty good money when it hits a certain season, but besides, most of the year I don't. I make part-time money with it. They're like, oh, can't get that. So I'm trying to work out a deal with them, pay much payment. But my actual surgery, when I had my kidney stones removed, they put me on a payment plan before they'd even do it. They wouldn't even do it. Wouldn't schedule it or anything. Basically, like, you're fucking die if you don't have money to give us that first payment. So I set up a deal. 4 payments. It's like 4.5 payments was the original plan. So I was planning on paying them. My boss was nice enough to let me use a lot of my sick leave and annual leave, and just put that with my part-time hours, so I get a bigger check and be able to pay these every paycheck. So I paid, of course, the first one before they would even do the procedure, and then I paid another one. So I was waiting on, because it was supposed to be at the same time every month. I didn't see it, so I called the surgery, and I was saying, there's something wrong. This hasn't come out of my account. I just don't want it showing up doubled or at a weird time where I don't have any money. Can you check on it? So the billing person at the surgery, they check and show that the insurance is contesting it. And she said it's either 2 reasons the insurance is contesting. They're either contesting saying I paying too much for this and I should be paying less, or they're contesting saying they don't think they should be paying this and I should be paying more. Which side do you think it falls on most times? Them coming to your rescue and paying more of it, or them paying less? This whole bill, by the way, is like $8,000. Yeah. So if they come back to me and say, by the way, the insurance has decided they're not going to pay this, they're fucked. My credit's dead. Like, that worked a long time to get straightened out from when I was in college, and it got fucked up. It's just fucked up. And because these companies, these hospitals and stuff, don't need you to actually pay your bills. That's not how they make money. They write off debt, they sell debt, they do all this stuff. They don't need you to pay this bill. So they're not going to pressure the insurance company to pay more of it. They're not going to do any of this. They're just going to send you the bill and ruin your credit. Because we got credit scores in this country. And that's a big fuck you to everybody, too. So I'm just looking at this like, I don't know. I told the lady on the phone basically, and this is all honesty, and I needed a rant today, and I didn't have anybody else to rant to, so I'm ranting to my 2 people that subscribe here. It's basically going to be a situation where I told the lady, I was like, if I have to pay even more than this, which we agreed upon, there's a couple $100 out of my paycheck every month, you're not getting any money. Period. The insurance, the ER visit, which I'm trying to do it with, if I have to just default on this one, you think I'm not going to fucking just say fuck it on that one too? So in good faith, you got somebody trying to make payments in this. And by the way, I couldn't even come close to this if I pay most of the bills in our household. And that's just flat out honesty. I don't pay most of them because I don't make enough to pay rent. I don't make enough to pay anything. I don't make that much money. So in good faith with the money I had, I was trying to say, I'll make these payments. Oh, they don't want you to make them. Alright. But now the insurance company on this one bill is trying to say, like, you might have to pay the full amount. Fuck you. Not gonna happen. You know, you might have my bank account information right now because they had to do, before they would even do my surgery, I had to give them, it had to be direct deposit out of my bank account, direct withdrawal out of my bank account, and I had to pay one up front. I'll fucking just close down the bank account. And you can fuck off. I don't really fucking care. I'm tired of it. Anybody that's like against universal health care, you can fuck off and die. I don't really care. You can have fun saying minimum wage employees don't need $15 an hour at the restaurants you go to every day. Yeah. Have fun with them throwing up their food. I've never worked in a restaurant in my entire life when I used to work in a restaurant that there wasn't at least one person throwing up sick at that job. At least once a week. This is America. Yeah. Proud? Are you proud?